It feels like 0 degrees. We've got that Arctic blast coming in. She's taking on the chickens. Appreciate Evie for helping. All right, good morning. It is Wednesday, January 15th. It is still freezing. I just checked the weather on my phone. It says it feels like 0 degrees. So it's still cold, it's freezing. We've got that Arctic blast coming in this weekend. So it's gonna get really, really, really cold. For the chickens, they're fine. As long as we keep them out of the wind and as long as they're dry, they're okay. Same thing with the cows, they'll be fine. We'll throw some extra hay bales in the loafing shed, give them some carbon to lay down in, and they'll be all good. All right, you just saw Evie. Evie, she's taking on the chickens. It's been pretty cool. She's 9. She turns 10 here in a couple of months. And again, I've talked about this a few times. The way we handle that, we never force any of our kids to do any of the chores just because I didn't grow up this way. I enjoy doing it. I want them to enjoy doing it. I don't want them to resent us or the farming or any of that. So we don't really want to, if they want to take on the task of a chore, that's on them. That's completely on them. And we allow them to do that. If they want to make some money, we'll pay them a little extra money. Evie took that on. She wanted to do the chickens. So she's taking it full on. I mean, she brings out the water, she measures the feed, she weighs the feed in the morning, she puts the scraps in the feed, she brings out the feed and the water. When you saw the water was completely frozen, and that's a chore in and of itself, just getting the old water out and cleaning that out. She does all of it. So it's very nice. One less thing we need to worry about or take care of. Evie's glad to do it. We're glad to pay her for it. All right, we'll get this Annabelle milked, get these cows out, and call it a day. I did fix this yesterday, so I came out and put another zip tie on. This has been great. It's holding this in. These cows get very curious and they want to nose this heater out. Last thing in the world we want is that heater to be lifted out by a cow and we come out when it's below freezing and this thing is just a big complete ice chunk. Is it?
I can't get it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's frozen. Natalie says that hose is frozen. So the threads will just get, again, we drain the hose every day so that there's not blockage in the hose, but the threads always end up, they'll have frost on them and it's hard to completely thread it. The reason we want to completely thread this is if we don't, this water is spraying everywhere and then we create just this ice patch for, I mean, these kids are always running around playing. We don't want all this water just spraying everywhere and then we've got this ice rink. And again, we just want to, that's all we want, just barely dribbling out. The other thing I do need to check on are these minerals. We've got This thing's frozen. So for delivery, we've got poultry feed coming here in a couple weeks. They also supply our minerals, so just get a mineral check. Make sure we've got everything we need. All right, so we need SE, GRP, A, Buff, and C, BVC, S. We're getting a little low on kelp and a little low on the Redmond salt. I just threw that on there so that I can go back and listen again so I can order that. Independent. Watch out, cats.
Dad?
Yeah.
Because I know they have a miner. How do you say that?
They have a what?
A big house.
Mansion?
Mansion.
I did not know that. Where'd you learn that?
Movie magic.
In what?
In movie magic.
What's that?
It's a book I got from the library. It's all about the actors.
Okay, we're gonna call it a day. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. If you find value in what we're bringing here, hopefully you can pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. That is a win for us. That's a win for this video. We would love for you to subscribe, follow us on our journey. Appreciate Evie for helping out today with the chicken chores. Appreciate all of you. Catch you next time.